Hey guys, my name is Wedge and welcome to another Mana Source subscriber giveaway series video. Yay! If I sound a little different today, allergies in New York are terrible for me. The seasons don't even exist, so allergies are kind of killing my throat, but we're going to get through this. So what happens, if you haven't seen the subscriber giveaway series before, is I open 9 packs of whatever I want, and today we're actually starting with an unopened box of Theros. So I'm going to open 9 of these packs. I'm going to split them, whatever I open, into 3 piles. And then 3 random subscribers who comment below are going to win. I try to keep all piles pretty even as far as value. I'll actually open this while I'm talking. And all you have to do to win is be a subscriber and then comment below. That is all you have to do to win. You will get the rare, the token, if any, and the uncommons, and foils, obviously, of any pack that I open, in like the respective piles. On every subscriber giveaway video, at the end of the video are the announced winners from last week. So at the end of this video, you'll see the winners from last week. There was like an Erebos, a Nylea, a Nykthos. There was a lot of cool stuff last week. So remember to stay till the end of the video, see if you won, and if you won, you have to message me your address on YouTube. Have to. Absolutely have to. There's some people that haven't done it from like weeks ago. So it's really important that you go back and see if you won, because it's, 3 random subscribers who comment. It could be anyone. So we're going to open 9 packs. I'm just going to grab packs till I have 9. How's that sound? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Alright, so we got our 9 packs. Let's get into it. There's a lot of great cards in this set, so I'm hoping for awesome things for you guys. So I'm going to try to go through commons generally quickly. Great for limited. On top of it's really good for limited. Sedge Scorpion, I did a really funny video on this card. It's really good. It kind of stalls people out a lot. Time Defeat is great. Baleful Eidolon, easily one of the best black commons for limited play. Death Touch is just sweet. For uncommons, we have a Kerwin Hoplite, Prowler's Helm, Favorite Hoplite, and an Anger of the Gods. Great start. So Anger of the Gods is 1 colorless, 2 red for a sorcery, and it deals 3 damage to each creature, and if a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. So this card is pretty much the new Slagstorm, if you guys remember Slagstorm, from Mirrodin Block. And it's super good right now. Yeah, it's like 3 damage, doesn't hit a lot of stuff, but it's a great board sweep for aggro decks. It exiles Voice of Resurgence along with a ton of tokens, and it is a great card. This is definitely a staple. Just super, super good card. So we're going to put that pile 1 right here. Now I'm going to do my best to keep all these piles even in value. Sometimes it's hard. I'll try to keep them similar in synergy as well, if I can. It's pretty difficult though. Let's see what we got here. Wingsteed Rider, great. Spearpoint Oread, one of the best red commons. Uncommons, Destructive Revelry, Phalanx Leader, Coordinated Assault, and a Perforos. Okay. And a Golem token. Alright, so, Perforos. 4 mana for a 6/5 indestructible legendary enchantment creature god. As long as your devotion to red is less than 5, he isn't a creature, and when another creature enters the battlefield under your control, he deals 2 damage to each opponent. And for 3 mana, creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. This is the most expensive god right now. He's pretty amazing. His Enter the Battlefield ability for creatures is just craziness. He's worth some pretty big bank right now. So this is a great start. Great start. Perforos is awesome. So, I mean, I'd like to put him and Anger of the Gods in the same pile, but let's be honest, guys. That's not going to happen. Come on now. Great start. Anger of the Gods and Perforos, both amazing. Good start. Good start to this pack. Nimbus Naiad, one of the better blue commons. Give flying on Bestow is pretty great. Asp, not a lot of people saw it coming, I don't think, but Asp is so good in limited. A 4/5 for 5 and Reach. Reach is just what makes it so good. It's great. Read the Bones is great. Bounty's not bad. Feign Antiquity's fine. Uncommons, we have Ordeal of Thassa. All the Ordeals are great. Nemesis of Mortals, Evangel of Heliod, and a Bow of Nylea. Okay. So Bow of Nylea is basically the ultimate sideboard card because it does everything. For 3 mana, 1 and 2 green, attacking creatures you control have Death Touch, already great for value, right? And for 2 mana and tapping it, you can either put a 1/1 counter on a creature, or Bow of Nylea deals 2 damage to a target creature with flying, or you gain 3 life, or you put up to 4 target cards from your graveyard on the bottom of your library in any order. This card goes in the sideboard of pretty much everything. It's great for aggro decks. Attacking creatures have Death Touch. It makes your small creatures relevant. Putting in 1 counter on creatures is always great. Dealing 2 damage to flyers is super good for sideboard. Gaining 3 life is great against burn. There's a lot that the bow does, right? There's just a lot that the bow does. So it's definitely not terrible. It's a great sideboard card. We're going to put it in pile 3 for now. This could change, obviously, because as I get more cards, I might want to move stuff around. Synergy might not be possible here. We've opened such good cards already. Let's see. Annul, great. Wingsteed Rider, awesome. Two-Headed Cerberus, not bad. Definitely underrated. We have Chronicle of Heroes. Dissolve, awesome. Flame Speaker Adept, and a Boon Satyr. Wow, okay, this is going really well. Boon Satyr is a 3-mana 4/2 with Flash. If that wasn't good enough, you can bestow him for 5 mana, flashing him in, and enchanted creature gets +4/+2. 5 mana +4/+2 as a combat trick isn't great, but it stays forever, so it's amazing. Boon Satyr is really, really good. I think it's a little undervalued. The value you get from it is kind of disgusting, honestly. It's a great, 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 great card. We're going to put it with Bow of Nylea because, you know, who doesn't love green devotion, right? Alright, I think this is going really well. Having our worst card be a Bow of Nylea seems, seems pretty decent, right? Well, stuffy. Alright. Lash of the Whip, great for limited. So good. Chosen by Heliod, better than I thought it'd be. People would have like turn 2, 2/5s or something crazy like that. Amulet's always good. Fairland Vacation, great combat trick, flash, enchant creature, awesome. Alright, we have Chronicle of the Heroes again, another Dissolve, an Arena Athlete, and a Spear of Heliod. Wow, this is going really well. So Spear of Heliod is 3 mana for a creatures you control get +1/+1, and you can pay 3 mana and tap it and destroy target creature that dealt damage to you this turn. Pretty good, just in general. It's great and limited. I mean, the Anthem effect, giving everything +1/+1 is great in itself. But being able to pay 3 and tap it to destroy a creature that'll deal damage to you is great to try to stabilize the board. It definitely helps you catch up, and it's great for value. This card is not bad at all. My goodness, where are we gonna put? I guess I'll put it with Purphoros for now. I guess I'll put Anger of the Gods in case we get an absolute crap rare that I can put with Purphoros. See, that's the thing. If we get something amazing, like what do we even do, right? We have to really counteract it with a lot of other stuff. Asp was great. Sip of Hemlock is easily one of the best black commons. Yes, it's a sorcery for 6 mana, but the format's real slow for limited, and that kills everything. Well, not everything, but most things. Annul's great. Stoneshock Giant, awesome. Glare of Heresy, Insatiable Harpy, and a Reverent Hunter. Okay, so Reverent Hunter, 3 mana for a 1/1, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to your devotion to green. There's mixed reviews about this card, because unless you have a lot to enable it, it really isn't great. And devotion is like a one-time thing here, but it is seeing play in like mono green decks or really heavy green decks, because for 3 mana you could get like a 5/5 or a 6/6 out of this, and even late game even bigger. So it's by no means a bad card. There are definitely people are looking for places to put this, for sure. I think there's potential here. You know, for now we're gonna put in our little green thing because you guys asked for synergy, and I'm trying. I really am. We might have to move it though. If we get another huge value card, we're probably gonna have to move it. Oh, Purphoros, what you do to me. Omen Speaker, one of my favorite cards in the set, as you probably are. Voyage's End, one of the best blue commons. Speaker Red Pack, Yoke Docs, amazing. Voyaging Satyr, people are taking this like first or second pick in drafts. It's crazy. People love this card to death. We have Ordeal of Thassa, Nemesis of Mortals. Thassa's, wow, that is great for limited. And a Crowan Horse, so strong. Alright, so for 4 mana, we get a 0/4 Defender. When it enters the battlefield, an opponent gains control of it, and at the beginning of your upkeep, or in other words, the person who controls it, each opponent puts a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield. This is all over control decks in limited. It's so fun. Like, I know blue-black control decks are really big right now. They play this and then just get value forever, because no one knows how to kill their own Crowan Horse. It's super, super funny. Super funny card. And, like, it's flavor to the max. We're going to put that guy with Purphoros. That's what I've been waiting for. A Crowan Horse is so funny and limited. Oh, so funny. Alright, we got 2 packs left. Here we go. See, Nimbus Naiad again, great. Lash of the Whip, great. Amulet's fine. Time to Feed is awesome. Anvil Wrought Raptor, 4 mana for 2/1 flying first strike isn't the best. I think I've referenced Voiceless Spirit from Innistrad before, but he's still like he trades okay. The fact he's an artifact doesn't help, but what are you gonna do? Coordinated Assault, awesome for heroic decks. Shipwreck Singer, great for blue-black and anything. Attacking creatures get -1/-1 till end of turn. That basically completely changes how your opponent has to play. And a Prophet of Crufix. So a lot of people like this for EDH. For 5 mana, you get a 2/3, and untap all creatures and lands you control during each other player's untap step, and you may cast creature cards as though they had flash. Great for EDH, right? It's really good for limited if you can attack with her. I've seen a few people running green-blue decks. 2/3 for 5 is obviously undesirable, but being able to like untap everything you have on every turn is just crazy sauce. So by no means is this like a terrible card. We'll put it in pile. We'll put that in pile 2. We're gonna try to. Let's see if this pack will even out something, right? See if we can get something for that. That first pile that has Anger of the Gods and the Spear in it. Okay. Read the Bones, fine. Last Breath is good. Commune with the Gods is great. Magma Jet, good. Magma Jets are awesome. Farrakhan's Mender, Nalia's Emissary, and a Mistcutter Hydra. Oh, Foil Lightning Strike. Hello. How you doing? That's awesome. Alright, so Mistcutter Hydra is X and green. Can't be countered. Haste Pro Blue. And it enters the battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it. Hoser. Watching the Pro Tour today, I'm on a blue deck. No answers to this. No. Mutavault is their only answer to Mistcutter Hydra. It is so funny. But by no means is this card terrible, right? So we're going to take this and our awesome Foil Lightning Strike and put them on pile 1. I think this actually turned out pretty decent. So, to review, in pile 1, we have the Mistcutter Hydra, the Foil Lightning Strike, Spear of Heliod, and Anger of the Gods. In pile 2, we have a Prophet of Crufix, and a Crow and a Horse, and a Perforos, God of the Forge. Pretty amazing. And in pile 3, we have a Reverend Hunter, a Boon Satyr, and a Bow of Nylea. So, piles 1, 2, 3. All you have to do to win is be a subscriber and comment below. That is it. That's it. Real easy. You can win any of these piles. Check the for who won last week. Remember, winners, message me your addresses. If you want to win one of these piles, comment, then check next week to see if you won. That's all you have to do. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. My name is Wedge. This is the Mana Source. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.